Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to new day, and I'm gonna bring you my game plan for a market for today. As usual, I'm gonna start with the Nasdaq futures market, and we're gonna analyze what happened overnight in NQ futures market. So once we close yesterday, U.S. market. We went through the consolidation and we break down the consolidation in the late evening. That was around 30,500 level, and that basically bring us a little bit lower, all the way down to 30,300 level, which is, by the way, in line with the yesterday buying zone from Qs and from NQs as well. So oops, here is the level of the buyers. Okay, and we just approach that and try to bounce higher. So that's the NQ. NQ stay in a range price action most of the time. Once we broke these consolidation lows, we just went all the way down to found the buyers at the exact spot where yesterday we pick up the buyers as well. And then we spend the rest of the London session in the consolidation in the range price action. Currently, we are breaking down a little bit because there is headlines going on from the Meta and index SOXL is definitely selling down on that news. So we're gonna go through it as well. So here is the Meta. Meta announced what was exactly the news? The Meta is building a cloud business to sell excess AI compute, and that's definitely hit um, SOXL, semiconductor index. All right, so the market is currently trading on that news, but the Q is trying to hold our buying level. So let's walk through the Q's pre-market. The pre-market held in a range price action as well. We approached my first buying zone at the 730 level, which is right here, which is in line from yesterday price action where the volume starts popping up, this candle right there. And we're trying to hold this the meta news, and the market Nasdaq is trying to hold 730 level. So I'm gonna keep an eye on 730 level. If not, there is another buying level which is coming right from that candle right below 730, which is 728. So I'm going to be watching that two major buying levels after the open, and I want to wait for a new signal as well. But primarily, you want to be looking at the meta, what the meta is doing. That's going to be the major catalyst for today. Until now, we didn't really have any major catalyst, and the market was going sideways. All right, so that was the Nasdaq with the SPY. SPY is not really reacting on the Meta news, obviously, because the Meta is a tech name. So the SPY is holding consolidation in a pre-market. I will be watching my yesterday buying zone 743, which is right there. If not, the same buying level from the Qs as well, 742, which is $1 below. My selling level all the way up yesterday high 748, which is right there. And the next one will be a little bit higher from the daily target. It will be 750 and 755. So that's the market indexes. What I'm looking for, I'm always waiting for a new signal. Once the market open, most likely I will be trading the option 0 DTE. So wait for the market open, wait for your signal. Let's see what's going to happen with Meta news as well. The best case scenario for a Meta would be make a little bit of the pullback at the open, somewhere close to 580, 584, and then start bouncing higher. If you will see some sort of like a volume confirmation, the buyers are stepping up back and trying to bounce the deep opportunity. Obviously, your target will be pre-market high 610. If we are breaking above the pre-market high, that's a very bullish scenario. At the same time, we want to be watching for today SOXL, semiconductor index. My primary level for today semiconductor index was 250. but we break that level because the meta news. All right. So what you want to do is keep an eye on a Saxel as well. Yesterday we were very bullish, very strong. So it makes sense if we take a break a little bit today and goes sideways in consolidation. But you don't really want to see it to start selling down more. Okay. From the daily perspective, if you look at the Saxel, from a daily perspective, we are sitting perfectly at the moving averages. So the most bullish scenario for today, if the meta will take the lead today for semiconductor names, would be going just pure in a sideways price action and just hold the bid. Okay, that's going to be also the one of the major price action if the market wants to hold and trade the meta news. Okay, so keep an eye on your indexes. From any other individual names, I don't really have anything else for today. Seems like Apple is playing with the meta as well. I'm gonna be keep an eye on Apple. The only thing what I don't like from Apple is that we are sitting right at the daily moving averages. So that's basically your resistance level, 293. Also with this gap fill. So that might be a little bit of the resistance there, but keep an eye on the price action. And then obviously the meta seems like the meta wants to take a lead today. The plan would be wait for the open, wait for the pullback in back into intraday moving averages, something like this, and wait if the buyers will step in with a higher volume and wait for your signal. Okay, whatever signal do you use, wait for it and take it. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.